Okay, it is Monday. Monday. Okay, yeah, I had to stop and think about it. I have gotten up. I've been up for a long time. It is now 8:30. It is gloomy, dark, and rainy outside. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can't tell. I've got on about every light in my bedroom. Yes. Because I can't handle gloomy and dark today. I'm just saying. And to all of you that were excited that I actually figured out live, honey, y'all and me both. Ooh, I didn't know if I'd be able to figure that out or not, but once I did it, I now remember how. It's easy. Yeah. You just gotta measure right buttons. Okay, today finds us, it is Monday, we are back into a routine. Praise you, Jesus. I've done my Bible time, I've done my prayer time, I've just been kind of taking it easy this morning. Like I said, I've been up for a while. I got up about 6. It is now 8:30. I've gotten dressed. I'm plopping my hair. If you're a curly girl, you know what it means by plopping. It's where you wet it, put your product in it, put it in a bun, let it kind of do its thing for a little while. And then once it's about well, maybe not even halfway dry. Once I get to a point where I can't see I'm dripping, it's dripping water on my, but it's okay, it'll dry. I'll be able to diffuse it and I'll be good to go. It is raining so hard. This might just be the way Big Mama rolls today. It might just be a bun day. You never know. Because if I do it and then I get in the rain, yeah. If you know anything about curly hair and Alabama humidity, yeah. I could always put my special product in it. My lube. That waterproof shit, y'all. Okay, anywho, Monday morning finds us. It is Medicine Monday. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I gotta refill my pill bottle. Yeah. I really need to get one. Fat Man was telling me I need to get one with a lunchtime thing. But, 99, well, not 99, about 70% of the time, I am not home come lunchtime. So, that would do me no good. I really need to find me like either just a separate little, and I've reused a little, empty pill bottle. Lord knows I have enough of them. You know what I'm saying? Who I am dripping. But Luke had told me if I get caught with that, Reggie. Did you know that? If you get caught with different pills in a bottle, and they have a suspicion of you, you can be held. I don't want to be held in a popo, Mama. I'd have to call Luke. I'd go get your mama. Anywho, yeah. He said I would be fine, basically. Just kind of show him my port. And let them know before I start doing this, because then they'll think yeah, hey, get me out of a ticket. They'd give me another ticket, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to get a towel. I am dripping. Let's see. I'm just going to get a little one. And you can just hear that rain out there. It's just, it's a dreary Monday. So, but I'm going to take care about the art. And I've already told her that it is going to be wet and icky. We are actually set for storms today. Oh, tonight. If it was going to be hey y'all. I'm just kind of trying to squeeze. Notice I'm not rubbing. I'm kind of patting and squishing. I'm just trying to make it where it's not dripping all over me. Okay. If it was going to be storming, well, come time to leave, no. Yeah, she don't like bad weather at all. Ever since Hurricane Ivan, no. Anywho, and I don't like driving in it. So, yesterday we had Alice Marie. That was one reason why I didn't vlog. Honey, I had my hands full. You hear me? We took that little nugget to church. She was sweet as she could be. Wanted to go to everybody. And she clung to them women, y'all. Anywho, we did that. And we had a wonderful young lady from our church that loves taking the babies back to the nursery. So I let her go because she was talking up a storm. During prayer time, our pastor was, doing the prayer, and Alice Marie, you could hear her, and I'm like, shh, shh, and she, no, just as loud. And then later she's like, I'm like, no. And she looked at me like, I know that word did not come out of your mouth. She was shocked to hear Oma tell her no. She But yesterday, honey, she had free reign of this. Well, she had free reign of the house until Fat Man realized I could not chase her. So he brought in the cooler, and that makes perfect baby gate. And then he brought in a Rubbermaid container that had been out on the porch. That made a perfect baby gate. So we contained that little booger in the living room. I'm loving the big living room, y'all. Her playmat fits perfect. They still have not brought me the other playmat. We need to get that. I did have one problem whenever I was trying to change her another time, and I was already on the floor playing with her, and I laid her on the pillow, and I kind of got on my knees to, start changing her. And honey, I got the worst muscle spasm in my leg and in my calf. All I could do was roll over like a turtle on my back and just wait it out. And Alice Marie just laid there. Luckily, we were already on the floor, because if I would have been standing up with her and tried, like, bending, I don't know what would have happened. I'm glad I didn't have her up on the couch, because I would have fell and hit the floor, and I don't know, the good Lord knew what he was doing when he gave me that spasm, and we were both on the floor. I'm just going to put it that way. And she just lay there. She just laid there. She didn't try getting up. I hadn't even started changing her yet. But she just laid there, and she kind of looked at me. And she did go, night-night? And I'm like, no, night-night. Like, is that why we're laying down? Anywho, I'm going to start filling medicine containers. And I'm looking, y'all tell me, do they still make little individual pill bottle? A pill. I can remember my grandmother had the prettiest, like, gold pill case. Do they still make those? That might be something I need to look at. Or, just tear the label off the bottle and wish me all the luck in the world with Popo. I'm just saying. So, that'd be my cheap route. And me and Fat Man have really got to have a budget discussion, a debt discussion, and we have got 2020 is the year of the debt-free, y'all. Well, no, not debt-free. We can't do it in a year. But we're going to work on it. We're going to work on it. We're going to knock some of this crap out of the ballpark. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. And part of me, and maybe this was God's way of saying no. Part of me got to thinking about one of my nieces that's having a baby this year. They were talking about how much their daycare is actually going to be. And I've been, the thought in the back of my mind had been, you know what, offer to keep, she's got like a 3-year-old little boy, she's fixing to have a little girl. You know, we need the extra money. Offered to keep them for like half of what they're going to have to pay for daycare. Daycare is going to be $1,200 for 2 kids. Are you flipping kidding me? That's half our salary. Yeah, no. They got to be out of their mind charging them that much. So I was going to offer of A, it would help them out. B, it would help us out. And then I think it was God's way of showing me, you can't do that. You can't even take care of an 18-month-old for a day without having problems. And I mean, last night, Fat Man had to help me in bed. He had to stretch me out. He has not had to do that in a long time. I mean, like a long time. So, yeah. It was God's way of saying, pick another plan. Pick another plan. So, let me fill up this medicine bottle and we're going to get rolling with our day. Okay. Now, here's a little disclaimer too. I'm getting real honest and real. We could do Medicine Monday. We can do Money Monday. We can do... let's see. Debt. Credit cards. Credit cards are a major no-no. And we still have not yet met baby step 1. Every time we do, something happens. Wah-wah. Either a car needs a repair, or a medical bill pops up, or someone needs to go to the dentist, or someone loses their job. Luckily, they're getting another one. She's gone to orientation today. Praise you, Jesus. Yeah, for the new job. But we don't know when she's going to get her next paycheck. That man co-signed on her car. So until that next paycheck is made, guess he gets to make the car payments. That's right. That man and Big Mom. So, and you pay a credit card off. I'm going to kind of do that. You pay it off, and they had this lovely way of, even though you've maxed it out, once you make that minimum payment, you can max it back up again. Guess he's having to been living off of credit cards. To pay for medicine, to pay for gas, to pay for... If you have to pay, and this is... Girl, I'm no money guru. I have listened to Dave Ramsey, and evidently it's been going in one ear and out the other. And I know the rules, and I know you aren't supposed to, and I know all this, but what are you supposed to do if that's the only way at that moment that you can do those things, that you can get gas? I mean, you gotta have gas. And granted, I have been buying things that weren't necessary. I have been doing things I shouldn't have been doing. And now, as the best way I can say it, it's come back to bite me in the... I won't leave it at that. Come back to bite you in the booty. I'm going to move Alice Marie's chair. Trying to just go through while I'm hammering this pie hole. I'm trying to go through and clean up my house just a little bit. Look at the... I love that. I love... Yes, I should have washed my table off yesterday. But I love the signs. By the time she left last night, y'all, whoo, Big Mama had to go lay down. It wasn't no cleaning no house. You know what I'm saying? It was get me into bed. But I love the signs of a baby in a house. I I love it. I love it. There is no better joy in the world than being an Oma. Yeah. Yeah. Like, seriously. Anywho, debt. See, I can go from one nice thing to... Let's go back to the joys of Oma. I like that discussion better. Okay. But seriously, I did not get my Friday stuff done. What did we do Friday? I don't remember. I know I did. Oh, me and Carol Beth went running like banshees Friday. That's right. Yeah, we were gallivanting. Now, I do have to say, I did not spend, yeah, we had Costco reward points, and we cashed that out because what you didn't spend, they had to give you back in cash. That cash is how we paid for our lunch, which was all of what, $5, $6. We had the hot dog combo. You get the hot dog and a drink for $1.50, so that was $3. And then we had Shiro a piece. Yeah, it was $5. Yeah, come on now. Anywho, I'm trying to wipe off my nasty table and talk. I'm getting the little fingerprints of food off. Anywho, I didn't spend all of our reward points there because I knew I could make my money stretch further at Aldi. And I did. I think y'all saw, yeah, I did do a Costco and Aldi haul. So, yeah, I knew I could make my money stretch further there. Anywho, if you are in a better, or if you know tips, tricks, and I've given tips and tricks before, and evidently I'm great at giving advice, but I ain't great at, I mean, you know, when things come up and they aren't expected, i.e. like a job loss, then what do you do? I mean, you know, I'm trying to clean the top. I've never thought about cleaning, I know this is awful, y'all. Never thought about cleaning it before until the other week. Maddie was here and cleaned it for me. I just kind of let it ride it out. And she cleaned it for me. I'm like, you know what? I need to put that on a weekly thing to do. That's nasty. So, thank you, Maddie. I'm taking a cue from you, girl. You taught Big Mama something. Big Mama just ain't had the energy, I'm just saying. Anywho, back to money. And we are, like I said, we're going to do, and that might be our next live. Ooh, how about we do that? Our next live, and I'll have to sit down with Fat Man and find out when and what time, and make sure he doesn't open up a can of worms with a project the day and the night and the time that we're supposed to do it. He knew that we had that live to do. Of course, he did something I had been after him to do. I can't get on to him too bad. He had been meaning to clean baby girl's closet for a while. So, maybe that needs to be a Marriage Monday. How do you handle your husbands when they won't do what they're supposed to do? The Italians are coming. Or the Italians don't come. Alright, I'm still scrubbing the garbage can with it. Ooh, I'm going to have to scrub too, girl, because something got on here nasty. Oh, and whoever had made the comment, I can't remember, somebody had made the comment, love the idea of doing 2 meals for Saturday and Sunday. Yes, girl, we have done that, or I try to do that. Done that for years. And with that pork butt, what I done before we left, I took his little honey, I put him, and in fact it's still soaking because I did not have a crock pot liner. I put him in the crock pot from the refrigerator Sunday morning before we left for church, because he didn't get all the way good done in the middle. So I just let him cool off Saturday night, put him in the refrigerator in the same Pyrex bowl I'd cooked him in. And then Sunday morning before we left for church, I took his little butt, put him off into the crock pot, put him on high, and let him do. I just let it go. I did add some of the juice. That was the good thing about putting it in the refrigerator. I skinned that fat off the top, and I put the juice in with him as he cooked, and so that way it wasn't dried out. So, and then we had hash brown casserole left, and then I made it because there wasn't enough, and I knew we were going to have the baby, and she couldn't eat the onions in the hash brown casserole. So I made a box of mac and cheese, and then I did the leftover English peas that we had. Honey, let me tell you all about Skeeter Bait. She loved those English peas more than she did the macaroni and cheese. I kid you not. I kid you not. She loved that macaroni, the English peas. Now, my kids would have gone for the mac and cheese and let them peas right there alone. Now, field peas, ours love, well, field peas and Crowder peas, because that's what we grew. I mean, you know, that's what we had in the freezer. That's what we grew, that's what we harvested, that's what we had. Yeah. I mean, I would buy English peas once our field peas or Crowder peas ran out. And then we had great people from our church that we'd gone to before. Once they got older, they would let us go. When we didn't make a good crop, they would ask us how our crop had done, and if our peas had not made, they would be so sweet and let us go pick there. Anywho, I am getting way off track. I never have a track, y'all. Y'all know we are like we're like the train station where they all merge and then they break. When we homeschooled, we called it going down the rabbit hole. If you were a homeschooler, you know what I'm talking about. You can be on one subject. Next thing you know, you're way over here. You went down that rabbit hole. Alright. Friday I did, yeah, I was talking about Friday. Friday I did not clean out my purse. So this is, I gotta cover up something, hold on. Alright, so let me flip that over. This is the mess that we're left with, okay? I'm cleaning it out. Yeah, real quick look. Okay. Yeah. All of this was down in there. I couldn't find my sunglasses the other day. I actually needed them the other day. Couldn't find them. Now that I found them, I don't need them. Isn't that the way life goes? Bridget Hine, I do have you a thank you note. Just know that I do have you a thank you note. You will eventually get it. But I'm letting you know that I do have one. I'm just kind of going through. This is where Carol Beth made my grocery list for me. I wrote the cream cheese part. She did the rest. Yeah. She likes being my secretary. For whatever reason, I can think about all kinds of crap whenever I'm driving. And so, yeah. And this was actually my handwriting. Some days it's awesome. Other days it looks like a serial killer. Or a kindergartner. Okay. In here's pretty good. Foxy's cut it up with her blankie. I had Doris. She was over here with this blankie. Evidently she got hot because she moved. Cheetah Bod's curled up. You can tell. Is it cold? Yes. Man, I'm all over the map. Okay, I'm going to clean out my purse. I will be back. I've got to find focus to my day. It is now 9:10, 9:15. I have to find a focus to my day. I now know. I came in here to see if I've got some prescriptions that I'm going to be out of. Yeah, I'm out of. And I could have sworn Bo picked them up. And now I can't find them. So I don't know if it's a case of he picked up those, or I need to recall those in, or when you take as many as I do, you lose track. See, I have like 3 or 4 bottles of these. Yeah, no, I don't have the one I'm looking for. I need a bigger... Yeah, I don't have the one I'm looking for. So I need to call the drugstore. Okay, still cleaning up my purse. I got down a rabbit trail. I had so many pens in my pen bag. Crap, I left my pen bag in there. Anywho, I decided to clean it out. Well, then I had to organize my pens in my spinny thing. Yeah, see? I did want to show, this is a neat little trick. Yeah, I'm loving my dust buster. And all the attachments are like attached to it. You don't have anything separate. Take your dust buster if you have one. All that crap that's down in the bottom of your purse, mamas, you know what, and omas, you know of what I speak. You've got crumbs. You just got gunk. That's animal crackers from yesterday. So, I'm going to turn this off while I got this going, because this is going to make some noise. It's about my vehicle's warranty. It's my final call, y'all. Hello? Oh, he hung up. See, I wanted to... It's your final opportunity. I wish I would... This is going to be your final call. We ain't going to call you no more. I wish you wouldn't call me no more. How do you block a number? How do y'all know how to, block number? Block. Do y'all get those? And then if you were to call them back, it'll say this is a non-working number. Well, then how did they just call me from it? If I had a warranty for every time they said I had a warranty, Bessie'd be good. Okay, I'm trying to be productive. With what a little bit of time I've got left here at home before I have to take care of the art. We've got to stop everything that we're doing and get ready to eat our lunch. I've got to either decide if I'm going to do something with my hair or just go like I am. I hate going like I am. Ugh. Anywho, I was working in my planner. That is something that I can take with me and do while she's at art. I do have my desk cleaned off. Yay! Yay, I got it cleaned off yet again. So, I did come across, I came across our island picture. Yeah, I was looking rough, but we were having fun. Anywho, got it cleaned off, and I'm using or implementing, I have these clipboards, and I forgot that I had them. Clipboards. And I forgot that I still can't get my, I think I broke my tripod. the other day whenever I dropped it. I'm pretty sure I broke it. Anywho, this week and this month, okay? This is something I actually have to get to this week. Must. And I'm going to try not to overload, going to try not to over, and some of the things I've already kind of scratched out that I've done. I still have to do Becca's taxes. I have to go by the post office and mail off Nikki's package. Still riding around with a box of McCar, y'all. And Bridget, I'm getting your thank you note in the mail. This month I can, if I get to it later, great. I had gotten a thing from In the Leafy Treetops planners. If y'all know me, and I do not have any of them left in here, they're all filed in our closet in my bin. Anywho, no, I might have one down in my drawer. Anywho, I love the In the Leafy Treetops. I am using a binder system now. I vowed I'm not going to steer away from because I've got a year's worth. I'm going to buck it up. I'm going to use it. But they did, I had a free PDF that I was able to download to see if I like the block system. And then if I do, once I go on my laptop, I can do it like a half page. And print it out for free, but technically it isn't free. I mean, you're using ink. I really and truly don't count the paper because paper is cheap. But ink is not cheap at all by any means. So I'm just going to stick that under this month. Just kind of as I have a chance and can fiddle with it, I can fiddle with it. I also have my Emory University papers in here. Some point in time this month, I need to call them and see if they've made my appointment for movement disorder. So I will have this week things I've got to take care of, hot spots as I call them. And I've got it in my planner, but everything, because I had paper just kind of strewn everywhere. If I wanted to do Becca's taxes, I wouldn't have been able to do them without going through a whole cleanup mess, because I had a little bit here and a little bit there and a little bit here and a little bit there, and I just can't. I can't keep functioning that way. So we're going to see if this helps my scatterbrain not be so scattered. So I'm going to put my clipboards over here in my little file box. I've got this week and I've got this month. I am going to try to remain faithful to doing my habit tracker. And this goes to show if I would have had my act together and my frogs done and my areas cleaned. I was looking for a, and I never can say it right, carabiner, what do you call these things? Carabiners? The clips. The thingy-majig. What I was talking about, I needed the thingy-majig for my, for my little note cards. I found one in my desk drawer. After I done took something off my key ring, put that on that key ring, put my something onto another key. Yeah. See, this is where if I was organized, I used to be the most organized person I knew. I was up there with Martha Stewart, y'all. Agatha and Anthea Turner. Yeah, the perfect housewife. What's it? Yeah. Oh, well. Alright, I'm trying right now while I've got time to keep I've got it in my planner and I know what we're doing. But the other people that live here, they don't know. And they will come and barrage me with 20 questions of what's for supper. Hey, what are we having? What are we eating today? What are we eating today? And they'll ask as they pass through. I will write it out. And I might have to cross something off and move things around. That's okay. They know not to ask me no more. Carol Beth still will. She'll come through as I'm cooking. What's for supper? And I don't mind telling her. I don't mind a bit. And every once in a while, Becca hears her say, you can go read the refrigerator like the rest of us. I don't know what time Becca's going to get off today. I have no clue. Today we are doing super simple because we are back into the Monday madness. We're doing spaghetti and meatballs. I've got like half a pack of meatballs left from that big thing I got from Sam's. Yay. It's not really spaghetti, it's peony pasta. If I have spaghetti written down, Carol Beth will correct me. This isn't spaghetti. It's peony. And I'm like, I know. So I might need to change that to just pasta. I got stuff that I've got to make a salad with. In fact, I've got tacos like way later in the week. I am going to have to flip something and do those tacos sooner so we can use up some of that salad probably. Just thinking out loud. Alright, for lunch I'm eating berries, blueberries, strawberries, yogurt, and my pumpkin and flaxseed granola. Yeah. We got to eat before we go. And they just called with the date for my MRI. And I told her, she wanted to know how much I weighed. And I told her, I said, too much. And I told her, I said, I've had awful dreams that I've gotten stuck in the MRI machine. I know whenever I had like a CAT scan or something done, and I had to kind of do like that to fit. I kid you not. And I dreamed I got stuck. Y'all. Girl. Okay. Woo. Yeah. It's been raining. See, this is what happens when you step outside and the rain and the humidity of Alabama gets you. See, this is why I was talking about maybe getting it cut off. Right. Little Money Monday or a saving tip or whatever. We're making spaghetti and meatballs. I poured all of my jarred spaghetti sauce in there. I got my spaghetti sauce from Aldi. I actually dumped the entire jar in there. There was a good bit that swapped. They're plastic jars. I like, but I don't like. I used to love saving my glass jars to put things in, like to go in the freezer or something, or like my bone broth or something. Anywho, you can't get it all out. You couldn't scrape it out. Hot water. Take some hot water, not even 1/4 of a cup, and you shake the stew out of it. Y'all, if I can get this label off, wait a minute. I want to show you how much was left in this bottle, and it's not watered down at all. I'm going to show you what that 1/4 of a cup of water did. It is a 1/2 jar of sauce. Do you see how thick that is? I'm trying to show you without it pouring in there. Let's see if I can watch as it pours out. Look how thick that is. Do you see that? This was without the water, that was with the water. Yeah. Now it's an empty jar. So just FYI, even though you call yourself dumping the jar out, a little bit of water up in there. Because times it's hard. We gotta make it stretch. Also, to make it stretch, I'm gonna add a can of, hey Fat Man.
Hey big girl.
Y'all, and we're always talking about prayer and prayer requests. Pray for Fat Man's mom. She is, she's 91, 92. We can't.
91.
Yeah, I think she is 91. I think she's gonna be 92 this year. Is how it goes. Anywho, she's in an assisted living home, but things have gotten so bad that they are gonna have to put her in a nursing home. She's not doing good at all. She can't stand on her own anymore. She's not eating. So that's why I was trying to kind of explain to him of, you know, you don't want to say it and you don't want to, but she's lived a good long life. Yeah. So just pray that the family can find a nursing home suitable for her, and that she doesn't suffer, and that the family is able to hold up and handle it well. So yeah, be praying for Fat Man and his sisters and his brother. So anywho, I cleaned out my refrigerator from veggies, and one of those bag salads that I had, I was able to actually salvage one my smaller cucumbers. I've still got a bigger one in there. I might actually cut up and throw. Now remember, I got the mushrooms, they were on sale for 99 cents, and I knew I could stick them in something. I kind of planned on doing stroganoff meatballs, but I had to use all my sour cream for my hash brown casserole, which was to die for good. Didn't you think that hash brown casserole, did it taste just like Cracker Barrels?
Oh yeah.
He said it was exactly like Cracker Barrels. So y'all go look for that recipe. That was on my Saturday but I linked that hash brown casserole recipe there. Tasted exactly like hash brown casserole at Cracker Barrel. So it was good. But so that's why we're doing spaghetti and meatballs tonight. I didn't have enough sour cream. So, and then I've got this salad that I just kind of pulled together. I'm going to I'm opening up a can of diced tomatoes to add to my meatballs. That is the remainder of the 6-pound bag of meatballs that I got from Sam's. So, I'm just going to add that can of diced tomatoes. We're waiting on water to boil. And Carol Beth, yeah, like I said, she'll correct me if I've got on there spaghetti. You gotta explain this to me. The spaghetti at Aldi is like $1 or something, like $1. I think it actually went up like $1.43. The penny and the bow tie is only 79 cents. Yeah, why? These are the things I ponder. So this is why we always either have penny or bow tie. It's the cheapest. Because I'm not paying $1 something different for. Hey Fat Man.
Hey big girl.
There's Fat Man. If you can see him behind my fro.
Hey guys. Fat Man here. With big girl. Y'all don't see me much. Now you see me.
Are you like John Cena? Can't see me.
Yeah. Weather's icky outside, so I'm hanging out with big girl. Yeah.
I did have to make a confession. I'm going to make a confession on YouTube. I had to confess something to you.
What, babe?
I fell asleep at art today. Not to the point that I snored and made them come out there and tell me to wake it up. There was no loitering, in other words. Yeah, they didn't know. I didn't snore. There was no issues of no loitering. Anywho, it was so dreary and so icky once we left there And I could not wake myself up. Me and Carol Beth dug through my purse, found enough change. We walked on to the McDonald's. I got her a large Diet Coke, and I did splurge, and I got me a coffee. Because Big Mama needed some caffeine to wake it up.
Big Mama.
Big Mama, yeah, I had to wake it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just so dark and dreary and so cold. Woo!
Keep them things away from me.
They're like ice. My fingertips are blue.
And her feet's the same way.
Yep. My hands and feet will get just as cold. I was telling about the mess we came home to.
It was awful. It looked like a crime scene.
It did look like a crime scene.
It was gnarly. Big girl was outside.
We couldn't stay in the house. We could not stay in the house. One of the dogs, don't know which one, my money's on Doris. Are you thinking Doris or Foxy?
I don't know which one done it.
I'm thinking
one of them done
Doris.
It wasn't a kitty.
No, it definitely was not the cat. If it was the cat would be dead by now. Because
it was unreal.
that wouldn't have come out of no cat. And that's why I'm thinking it's Doris, not Foxy. Doris is big enough she could produce something like that. It looked like a wet cow patty. If y'all have been in,
Yeah.
if y'all have been around cows, you know of which I speak.
And I had to take care of it.
I couldn't do it. He would be cleaning up the cow patty and me.
We don't need to go there.
Yeah, we don't need to go there. But yeah, no, I can handle. Yeah, no, I couldn't handle. No,
That was gnarly.
no. Even he almost got sick, and he can go to a whole new level of nasty.
Yeah.
Him being a plumber,
I've seen bad.
he's seen bad. Him being a cattleman, he has seen bad.
Yeah.
He's been stepped on, pooped on,
Snotted on.
snotted on.
We don't want to even discuss some of the stuff.
Hey, I'm the one that gave Spot his shot.
Yeah, he was a cute little boy.
He was cute. He was very tasty too. He wasn't a little boy when we tasted him. He was 1,000 pounds. Yeah, he was almost 1,000 pounds, wasn't he?
He was like 830.
Oh, okay. What was the biggest one we ever had done? Was that Gus?
No. We had one he was like 980.
No, I thought we had one that was 1,000 something.
Yeah.
I
Right,
swore-
well, just over 1,000.
Just over 1,000.
One of them red and white Herefords.
Yeah, Polled Headford.
Yeah. They good too.
Delicious.
They raised for the beef.
Well, now the Black Angus.
Whoa. Well,
That was why Spot was so good.
he had a little Angus in him.
Yeah. Now Gus was the best.
Yeah. I don't know what that cow was mixed with, but
He was an experiment that they did. Maybe that's why we got the twitches. Experiment.
we like cutting up.
He was good. He was a mixture of eight or seven.
Well, I don't know.
He was 7 or 8 different breeds that they had thrown to. Would you?
I'm playing with her butt. You're gonna have to, delete
I
that.
can only see from here up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We got issues over there.
I gotta stir my sauce.
Stir it. Hey guys, she's stirring.
I'm stirring my sauce.
And what she's cooking over there, it looks good.
It's just bagged. And then I take this bread we're still using. I'll take out however many pieces we need and then pop it right back in the freezer.
Y'all, please keep my mama in y'all's prayers. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm going to work on bread. He's working on tea. It's a team effort. Alright, other little Money Monday tip I was going to give y'all. We never used to do this, and the lady at our old church taught me this trick. Go ahead and mix your pasta in with your sauce. I never used to do that, and kids would come through and just get gobs of pasta, or a little bit of pasta and then a ton of sauce, and then people would be behind them in line and not get much of either or the other. Go ahead and mix it in, and the pasta is going to soak up that sauce, and believe it or not, it is going to stretch. Won't it stretch it?
If you say so, big girl.
I mean, can't you tell the difference if we serve it with the pasta mixed in the sauce?
Oh, yeah.
Rather than, remember when the kids were little and we wouldn't mix it?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. A girl named Stacy that was in charge of Wednesday night suppers at our old church taught me that trick. You go ahead and mix that crap together. Yeah. That's like, tomorrow night we're doing baked tacos. Yeah.
Hi.
We've got good hamburger meat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is the other hamburger meat?
Let's not go down that road, okay? Ooh. Yeah, I'm like Nikki on a Southern Heart. Here's my Instagram face. Because this is me. All my extra chins. So this is my Instagram me. See, no extra. Well, I still got. Crap, I still got extra chins. What are you doing?
messing with you.
Oh, honey, it looks like it's been. I got me a. Yeah. I look like I stuck my finger in a wall socket.
You look like something.
I do look like something. Miss Ma'am.
What?
You don't know if you got to work Sunday, do you?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Find out. All right. Bye, y'all.